according to a very, very great philosopher and writer, yeah, guess who? Me. The mastery of love has been somehow subjective. There is no way or no one who can say that they have really mastered many things like love, happiness, joy. But okay, let's talk about love. According to me, I think that the best mastery of love is not through tremendously loving yourself, but rather tremendously loving others and being appreciative. Because there's only so much love that you can give to yourself. You know, like, I know many of you are going to vilify me and trash talk this shit, but let me ask you a question. When was the last time you loved yourself? Honestly, when was the last time you loved yourself? I wanna understand, like, how do you love yourself? When was the last time you loved yourself and how did you do it? Because there's a difference between appreciating yourself, appreciating the times, and loving yourself. There's a big difference, and I don't know if many of us know, but I feel like there's a big difference, and we are confusing the two by saying that we love ourselves because we do things that we feel like before we do to others we should do to ourselves. It's two different things. So the big question is, were humans built to be loved or to love? I feel like we were built to love, because once you do it to another person, then the other person will do it to the next, and then the next, and then the next, and then it's going to rotate and find you too, because somebody is going to have loved whoever loved you. But what's going on right now? What's going on right now is we want to love ourselves. We want to love ourselves so much. We proclaim that before I love you, I have to love me first. Before I do something for you, I have to do something first. We are just fucking selfish. We have to admit, we have to agree with ourselves that we have become a selfish bunch. Why? Because we have been practicing hurtful behavior to other people, while at the same time saying that we are practicing good things towards ourselves. Do you see the disconnect? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I have a different perspective from you. It doesn't mean that you're wrong with what you're doing, and it doesn't mean that I'm wrong or more right than you are. But were we really built to love ourselves, or were we built to love others? And in loving others, we get to come around to being loved. And when you feel the love from another person, you're definitely going to love yourself. It's an after effect of a sort of cycle, you know. And I don't know I might not be right. Really, I might not be right. I'm just thinking of this off the dome, and think about the apple tree. The survival of the apple tree solely depends on its giving of fruit. The more fruits the apple tree gives, the more apple trees can come out. Plain and simple. What if the apple tree one day said, oh man. And what happens is, for the apple tree to give the apples, it needs a sort of love. And the love that we can give the apple tree is by fertilizer, water, favorable weather, etc. The more we love the apple tree by giving it what it needs, the more fruits it can give, and the better chances it has of surviving out of that. Because out of the many apples you're going to eat, some of the seeds are going to be planted and they're going to grow, and then they're going to give more apples. Lakini binadamu